Is bass fishing technology overhyped or underutilized? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. Is bass fishing technology overhyped or underutilized? Technology has always shaped bass fishing, from the first flasher units in the 70s to GPS mapping in the 90s. Every wave of the advancement has stirred debate, but nothing has spread more controversy than today's forward-facing sonar and its supporting cast of high-tech tools. So the question remains, is bass fishing technology truly overhyped, or is it still underutilized? The truth may lie somewhere in the middle. The case for it being overhyped: forward-facing sonar fatigue. If you follow pro tournaments and social media, you'd think forward-facing sonar is the only story that matters. The hype is relentless, from sponsors, commercials, to live coverage. Fans complain it overshadows other aspects of the sport, reducing fishing to video gaming with a rod. Now, do the costs outweigh the results? For the average angler, a $15,000 setup of graphs, trolling motor, and power poles doesn't guarantee more fish. Many weekend warrior fishermen buy in expecting miracles, only to realize the learning curve is very steep. The hype can oversell what the technology can actually deliver to most weekend warriors. Now, technology is changing the sport of fishing. Critics argue tech is eroding traditional skills of pattern recognition, water reading, and instincts. Instead of watching nature, anglers are staring at screens and staring at pixels. This shift has fueled debate about whether the sport is losing its heart. Broadcasters often feature anglers sitting offshore staring at sonar screens. While it's very effective, it's not always exciting for the fans. We're used to shallow water fishing and explosive topwater strikes, and to many the hype has hurt the entertainment value. Now, what about the case for it being underutilized? Most people won't admit this, but it's not something everyone is going to master. Owning the technology isn't the same as knowing all about it. Pros like Wheeler and Dustin Cannell prove how deadly it can be when it is mastered, but most anglers, even the seasoned ones, don't unlock its full potential. They can see the fish, but they don't understand movement patterns or bait reactions or even boat positioning. And it goes beyond sonar. It's the untapped tools also. Technology in bass fishing isn't limited to sonar. You have high definition mapping. You have water temperature overlays. You have AI-driven weather models. You have underwater cameras and even drones that are still fringe tools. The potential for scouting, data logging, and fish behavior analysis is underutilized compared to what's possible, and it's only going to get better. The weekend warriors have a huge gap. Now, weekend warriors often lack the time to truly break down their electronics. Tournament anglers spend hundreds and thousands of hours to fine-tune their screen palettes, to break down boat positioning, to gain very small edges. And to casual fishermen, that mastery is rare, leaving huge unused potential. And the integration is just the beginning. The future could see integrated systems where mapping, sonar, AI prediction, and even live data work seamlessly. Right now, technology works in silos. When integration catches up, the impact may make today's hype look really small. Now, the reality is, it's both overhyped and underutilized. The paradox of bass fishing tech is that it's marketed like a magic bullet, while rarely mastered to its full extent. The hype is undeniable, but so is the untapped potential. For fans, it feels overblown. Tournaments dominated by sonar aren't as fun to watch. And for anglers, it's a tool most don't use well enough, meaning the true ceiling hasn't been reached. For the industry, it's a money machine, driving sales through hype, even as users barely scratch the surface of what it can do. Now, bass fishing technology is both the sport's greatest advancement and its most decisive issue. Whether it's overhyped or underutilized depends entirely on perspective. The fans in the stands and the pros in the water and the weekend warrior at their local lake, one thing is for certain: technology is not going away. The real question is whether anglers will learn to balance the screen with the instinct to keep the soul of fishing alive. But what do you think? Is it overhyped or underutilized? I read most of that because I had written a lot of stuff down. Is the technology more important or not as important as we think it should be? We have to remember it's only going to get better. It's only going to come down in cost too. Now, I believe it's great for the weekend warrior that wants to go out there and fish with their family and their son or their grandkids and be able to go out there and catch fish versus the tournament anglers who are dedicated and dominant with it. I want to see the traditional way of fishing. I want to see topwater explosions. I don't want to see a throw and a drop shot. But I might be completely wrong. And if I am, that's all right. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Nobody is wrong in this one. But what do you think? Do you think it's overhyped and underutilized? Comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members and everyone who's interactive on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It is a humbling experience what's going on the channel, and I just can't say thank you enough. So thank you. But if you're not a subscriber and you don't want to be, that's all right. But if you do, click that like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Remember, take a kid fishing, tight lines cheers, and get your fish on.